All right, good morning. It's Monday, and we are going to chat about curiosity post. I was trying to get my timer running. It wasn't running. So if you're here, please say hi. If you're catching the replay, let me know when you caught this, where you're tuning in from. My name is Cathy Callahan, and I love to talk about all things online marketing, specifically for network marketers, specifically organic social media marketing. And today, inside of the Moms Building Online Businesses group, we get to talk about one of my favorite things, which is curiosity posts. Do you know what they are? Do you know how to use them? And do you know how to create conversations based off of a simple post that you can put on your social media wall? Give me just a second while I go ahead and connect this over. Make sure it's at the top of our Moms Building Online Businesses group. And then we're going to jump into some examples of posts that I have done, how I use them, what messages I send next, and how I funnel people to the next step after them responding on a curiosity post. So go ahead and say hi if you're here. I see a couple people are on live in the Moms Building Online Businesses group. We also have this streaming over to my YouTube channel. So if you are watching this on YouTube and you want to stay connected, subscribe, because my YouTube channel is filled with a ton of different types of videos, not just about organic social media marketing on Facebook, but also how to do different types of marketing, including some of my favorite things, which are parties. But we've also got videos on Instagram, on YouTube, a large variety of things over there. Okay, so go ahead and confirm that you can hear me, that you can see me, that we're good, because on my side of the screen, it's still spinning, and I don't like that. Now, if you are on YouTube and you're not yet inside of the Moms Building Online Businesses group, that is inside of Facebook. So come join our private community where I go live every single Monday at 10 a.m. Central. And my friend Jessica Quivy goes live every Thursday at 10 a.m. Central with a miscellaneous type training to help you improve your business. Okay. Now, before we dive in, who has been part of the virtual party challenge? Some of the people are inside of this challenge that's going on this week. It actually was live last week. The replays are running all the way through Saturday. Okay. And if you still want, okay, have I been talking to you guys? It said I was muted. Let me know if you can hear me. Inside of the virtual party challenge, those replays will be up through Saturday. So if you still want to get in, go ahead and jump into that challenge. All of the videos will be up through Saturday, and we're going to be doing a special holiday edition, if you missed it, holiday edition of this challenge in October. So who wants to see that? Would you love to see the holiday edition? Awesome. Okay, so if you were in the virtual party challenge and you were brand new, you might be new to this group. If you've been in the challenge before and you just want to see how we did it this past time, head on over. Okay, good. I think we're rolling. All right, so curiosity posts. I will share with you that when I started doing curiosity posts, this was after I went through different online marketing, social media training. I was building my business after lots and lots of years of doing network marketing in person through parties, and it worked really, really well. I took about 5 years off. I ran a family home care business, belly to belly, taking care of seniors, employing staff, bringing on clients, and we built a very large agency. And I decided to sell that family business and come back to what I love, which is network marketing. I wanted to do it differently, okay? I did not want to be spammy. I had never had the opportunity to build online prior to that. So I took a lot of classes. I invested into my business, into my education, and I took some advanced courses in online marketing. And what really resonates with me is simple Facebook conversations with people, but getting them to kind of raise their hand first, okay? Not going into their inbox, but doing more of the attraction marketing route where I put things out on my social media, where I invite people into parties, and I just let them decide if they want more information. So curiosity posts was something that I had learned about that you can do on your personal profile. So who's building a brand out on your personal profile? It took time for these to get more traction because I was building my business through parties in the background, in private groups and private events. And that's my active strategy to move forward. So what is your active strategy for moving forward in your business? Comment below what it is that you really do to get forward growth and to get sales converted. I love doing that through parties. But do you ever find that, okay, you can start off with your key friends and family members, ask them your warm market to host a party for you with the goal to get out of that circle as fast as you can, right? You can't live on your warm market. You've got to create your next warm market. And that was working really well. But I'm like, gosh, there's so many people on social media that I would never necessarily know how to reach out and say, hey, will you host a party for me? Hey, will you come to an event? I've got to find a way to like start the conversation. How do I do that easily? So curiosity post is one thing you can start doing right now in your business on your personal page. You can also do these in your group, but I'm talking today more on your personal page so that maybe you can start getting into conversations with those friends on social media that you would never like find a way to connect the dots and reach out, but they interact on something you post, they raise their hand, they comment, and now you can get into the conversation. That's what we're doing, okay? Lori Hart is here. What's up, girlfriend? How are you today on this beautiful Monday? I'm living hashtag mom life, right? Yes, and Sharon knows, always get a party from a party. Always get a party from a party. So what I love to do with Curiosity Post is I love to post something on my social media wall, get people to comment on that post, and I'm going to take you through my profile today. I'm going to take you through my profile, show you some examples of these, talk to you about what I do next. I then get into the conversation and I don't immediately be like, oh, Lori, you commented on my post. Will you buy my products? No, I don't do that. I don't say, oh, Sharon, thanks so much for commenting on this. Can I give you a free box if you invite friends into a Facebook party? That might not make sense if they've never had a conversation with you before. We talked yesterday, we're going through this virtual party challenge, and yes, you can still go get in. If you want to catch replays, go register if you're not there yet. We did a Q&A last night. We're going to do another one tomorrow. And we were talking about how so often people, like in your basic sales funnel where you've got leads, right? And your next step would be to move into a conversation. So imagine your funnel, leads, conversation, close, sales, bookings, business partners, that's the close. So often we get into this basic conversation after having a lead, and the conversation sounds like this. Oh my gosh, girl, you should totally check out what I'm doing. I'm doing this amazing business. You'd be so great for it. And we talked about how it's like a dating process. And you don't very often get the person that you literally just met to go home with you that night. Truth, right? And even if they do, how long is that relationship going to last? Do you follow me on the dating scenario? What we do instead is we get to know that person more. We get to see if we're a fit for each other. We get to see if I have something that they need and if they have something that I need, only by having more purposeful conversations, right? We date them. So when I do a curiosity post, depending on how moved down my funnel that person is, that will be my next question. So most often when I do a post on my wall, let's just go ahead and screen share. And I post something on the wall and someone comments, okay? Most often I have not had a conversation with most of these people before, all right? So I'm gonna show you one I did maybe Saturday. Well, let me stop the screen share for a second. Let me go ahead and scroll so you don't have to watch me scroll. Depending on if I've never had a conversation with this person before, that's gonna be the next topic of conversation. And I'm going to then invite them somewhere that we can get to know each other better, okay? I'm going to invite them in my scenario to the weekly party that I do every single week. And I'm going to say, hey, this is where we hang out. This is where we can get to know each other more. Would you like to come over here? I'll send you an invite. When they come to that event, I'm not all stressed out about, oh my gosh, are they going to know all the things about my products? Are they going to know all the things about my business? It doesn't matter. They're going to get to know more that evening, okay? So let's take a look at this post. And I'm going to show you a wide variety of ones you guys can do. And I want you to talk to me if you do curiosity posts, how often you do them, and what you do next. So this is an example of a jewelry collection that was recently launched where customers can make a purchase, okay? It will not be effective to go post on your personal social media wall. show this jewelry collection and say, this amazing collection is on sale. You can get it for $100 and it's worth $500. That's not going to be very effective. It's going to come off very salesy, and it's probably not going to move you forward. It's probably going to have the result to move you backward overall. So I don't do that. What I do is I do some kind of post which will create some curiosity, some conversation. And here's what I did with this one. And you guys, if they resonate with you, copy it. If not, that's okay. So you're going to see a large variety as I go through this training today of different types, and just pick what resonates with you. Pick what feels good. So I purposely said game time for this one. And I told them I'm gifting one of these pieces. So you're going to see curiosity posts that literally are just conversation starters with me knowing at the end where I ultimately want to take people. And you're going to see ones that are more direct. But the very first step, and type to me in the comments below if you like this kind of training, if this is fun stuff for you, or what questions you have. The end goal, I have a fly in here. The end goal at the end of the day, you've got to reverse engineer what are you working toward, okay? My end goal is that I want new people that I've never talked to about my products to be a guest at a live party I'm doing. This fly has to go. If I can get them to be a guest at that event, I already know they're going to get exposed to the products. Then I already know they're going to have an offer to buy or to book a party. All right. So I take what's the next logical step. So in this case, I'm like, hey, I'm gifting one of these pieces. Reply with the word Milan if you want entered into the giveaway. I'll send you the details. Okay, so I start with like what I want them to do, the call to action. So type in the comments below, call to action. Often a lot of people are putting posts out on their social media wall, but they're never like telling people what to do. Okay, they're never giving them the next step. And so then they wonder why it's not working. Okay, so then I go ahead and give a little bit of information on this. I say, hey, this is a designer inspired collection. I earned the necklace and earrings. So what does that do? That's also like, oh, how did she earn it, right? And I'm going to grab that bracelet. And then I say, for fun, what's your guess as to the designer pieces, prices versus designer inspired, and which is which? You could avoid that part because that might actually be too much. Like this might have been fine just right there. And then when people comment the word Milan, so on this case, what happens is whenever people comment, so Terry, you commented, I reply to the comment generically. You're not trying to give the response in the main post, because your job is to move into conversations, not try to sell, not try to give all the info on the main post. Because if I tell Terry, hey, this is what it's about, here's where it's happening, well, nobody else has to comment. They can just go read what I replied to Terry, okay? So when Terry commented Milan, I simply have a private message that I send, and I'm like, hey, thanks for commenting on my post. And here's my generic one. I'm like, super cute stuff, right? And then I just say, I tell them how they can enter to win. So in this case, I said, I'm putting all the guests that come to my party on Monday into a drawing for, and I'm gifting the earrings. Okay, so I'm giving these earrings. I earned them. They're beautiful. I honestly will never wear them. So that's where I get a lot of my giveaways, is stuff that I earned. This was from the company like conference that I earned them, but we also earn stuff every month. And so then I'll give away that kind of stuff. So I'm not having to invest money into my giveaways that way. So then I'm like, hey, super cute, right? Or gorgeous jewels, right? And then I say, I'm putting all of my party guests into an entry when they attend my lifestyle event that we're doing on Monday night. Can I send you an invite? By the way, there will also be other ways that you can enter to win. Now, if you do something like this, you guys don't have to stress out, like, do I've got to give something every single party? No, you could literally say, this is my September giveaway, right? When you attend a party, you get entered into my September giveaway. Do you want an invite? It's just conversational. It's not pushy. It's just like, hey, if you want to check it out, here's where to check it out. And then I just say, can I send you an invite? She's like, sure. And then I invite her into the party as a guest. Okay. Is this helpful? Does this make sense? Let's look at some more. But before we do, I'm going to scroll up and I want to talk to you guys about how often you should do these type of posts. Now this one right here is locked. Do you see that little lock? That means it's not actually out for you guys to see yet. Sometimes I put posts out there that I want to post later and I change it to only me. This is a hack for you guys. So let me know if you like this hack. But say you have an idea and you're like, "Ooh, that would make a great post, but I literally just did something similar last night." I'll go post it on my social media. I'll lock it so no one can see it. And then when I'm ready for it to go live, I'll recopy this and do it as a new active post. I also do this if I post something and it literally gets no engagement or it doesn't get the conversation started like I thought it would. I'll just go edit the friends list, right? Go here and click on edit your audience, right? So that only I can see it. And then maybe I'll just repost it at a different time. Maybe I need to edit the graphic that was with it. Maybe I need to try a bold text like this because maybe it just didn't stand out in their newsfeed. So that one has not been seen yet, okay? So when we look at the types of posting I'm doing on my social media wall, if you guys want curiosity posts to work for you, the trick is don't overuse them, okay? If you use them too often and that's all you're doing, people are going to tune you out. So we teach in our organic strategies method, which is inside of my online marketing school. Okay. It's also available to all my Evergreen students. You guys get everything. Y'all know that. Evergreen has access to everything. Online marketing school, you guys can go take a peek at that. If you've never heard of the online marketing school, go to the web address on the bottom of your screen, pcatu.com/store. You can see what we have for sale. OMS has all of our trainings with the exception of Evergreen, and it has no coaching in it, okay? It has 2 calls with me if you do the paid in full lifetime member, but it's not a coaching program. It's just access to all of our training. Well, inside of the organic posting strategy, I teach you the strategy for how often you should post business or product promotion type things. And a curiosity post is a business or product promotion. It's done in a fun way. It's not done as a direct sale because we don't want to do that on our personal profile. Not allowed, right? But you want to mix it up. So you guys know if you're following my personal page. If not, head on over there and friend me if we're not friends yet, although my friends list is about filled up. But if you head over there, you'll see that I share my life. So we teach different value buckets you should be sharing, whatever you choose. I'm pretty much an open book about my life and my gray hairs and shaving my face and all the things. So last night I just posted, it's just something fun and interactive, right? It's not to the point of try to sell a mascara or anything like that. I shared yesterday the kids were playing. Colin and my stepson and I got to watch like 4 hours of Outer Banks. Who's watching that show? And just sharing some real life. Okay, there's Dylan doing a booty dance. And trail mix from Amber at hockey that night kept my kids alive yesterday. So when you look through my personal profile, you should see a mix of things, not just promotion. Now, because I'm a business coach, you might see me be able to get by now with doing a little bit more helpful information because a large part of my audience is people that want business help, right? So if you're the average network marketer, you're only doing your network marketing business, you're trying to figure out how to get conversations started, mix those in using the 80-20 rule. About every 5th post at the most should be something with a call to action, okay? All right, so let's look at some more curiosity. Oh gosh, this one got a ton of comments. Let's scroll past that. I will tell you, by the way, that I do use a couple tracking tools. Holy Moses, maybe I should stop the screen share while I go through all that. I do use a couple tracking tools that help me get into the conversations a little bit more easily. I shared one of those last week. If you go up into the announcements in the Moms Building Online Businesses group, or you go to the featured post, okay, you're going to see a texting system I use that people can just simply text a word to that number if they're interested. That's a great way where it's like, hey, if you want more information, text this word to this number. That's a great way to automate. I use a Facebook tool, 2 of them actually, that one of them people can drop a keyword like Milan. If you want more information, drop Milan, I'll send you the deets. And it can automate that initial message. And then when people respond, then I get into a conversation. I also use a funneling messaging system for my Facebook Messenger, where if you comment on something, I can hover over your name, put you into a funnel, so to speak, and cue a message if you've ever had curiosity about something before. Okay, so those things are helping me move forward more quickly, but I never used to have that. That will depend on the size of your business if you need some automation. So if you're the average marketer, you simply just comment back when somebody responds and you send them a message, okay? We do teach basic hacks like keyword replacement, which almost all of you guys can do on your phone for free. So if you don't know how to do that, say you have this post going out and you're going to respond with the same message, you can save that message as a keyword replacement on your phone. Did you know that? Go into your settings. And then when you type in the word Milan, it just pulls up this message automatically into your messenger, and then you can edit it for each person, okay? There's also apps that can help you with that kind of stuff. Okay, let's jump back into a couple more examples. Hopefully you're learning something new. Hopefully this is helpful. If you have not said hi, please say hi. There's Stacy. Hi, Stacy. There's Eileen. What's up, girl? Jessica's here. We got to hang out last night at the Q&A from the virtual party in Evergreen. Anna's here. She was there last night as well. And always have a call to action. This is the biggest mistake most people make. They share information. They never have a call to action. And then people are like, what am I supposed to do next, right? Okay, Carla. Carla did an awesome reel. You can do this through Reels. Instagram Reels. Facebook supposedly has Reels coming. Sue's going to start doing Reels, right? And hi, Raquel. Raquel knows all about the curiosity post. It's just getting people to go, I wonder what that thing is. I wonder how to get it. I've got to talk to that girl to get more information. That's what it's all about, okay? Karen Goodenough's here. Karen started off in our online marketing school. She upgraded to our Evergreen program, so shout out to you. Okay, so let's look at some more examples of these postings, okay? So I did an unboxing, and you guys all only go like 7 more minutes because on Mondays, I'm supposed to keep this like 20 minutes max, but I have really fun with this topic. I am going to go into this more in the virtual party challenge as our bonus training. So if you're over there, I'll be there at 11. Okay. So I don't sell Zaya, by the way. I don't sell a lot of the things I share. Let me tell you a strategy that actually can help you sell more.
It's time for a mass unboxing. It's Friday.
If you guys stop only talking about the product you sell and you start talking about all the things that bring value to you, where people can't even really figure it out, which one is it that she sells? They're just like, gosh, this girl likes to share what she loves. It comes off much more authentic. There's a lot of things I share with you guys that I'll never make $1 on, okay? Now, if I can monetize it or I have a link, I'm going to tell you, hey, please use my link, right? If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. So unboxings are really awesome for curiosity type postings, all right? So this would be a video. You can do an unboxing just of your company products, and that's completely fine. It's actually recommended you don't show the company name. Why? Because you want people to have to ask, where do I get that? What is that product, right? And if you sell it, you're going to converse with them and give them your link. If you don't sell it, you're going to converse with them and give them the Amazon link or whatever company link. So I did an unboxing, and in this, I shared not just the stuff I got from my company. I shared the stuff that I got from some of your parties that I've shopped at. I shared some of the stuff that I got on Amazon, right? And so it kind of interweaves it. So whenever I'm like, hey, if you want these rose gold pants, did y'all see those? If you want these rose gold pants, drop pants below and my friend Lindsay will reach out to you, right? If you want that bracelet I just showed, drop the word bracelet. I'll get you the details. We're hosting a party on Monday, right? If you want this hat that I have on, it's super cute. I get it in an Etsy shop or wherever, and I give it away at my party challenge, drop challenge below. So this is how you create curiosity, and you don't be selling and you don't be weird on social media. You just be a person sharing what you love, whether or not you actually sell that thing. That's been a great strategy for me as well. Okay, so as we continue to scroll through, my feed, and you guys can just go on there for friends, you're going to see lots of things that are not curiosity posts, lots of things that are just my life. This is how I start talking into conversations with people, or getting into conversations with people, getting to know them as a person, so that when I do a post that is a curiosity post, that's when I tend to get more interaction. Okay. Now this one is because I'm a business coach, I put a post out there telling you guys that Reels are coming to Facebook. Okay. My friend Lindsay Harris told me about this. I share it with you guys. And then if you want to know when they're available, I'll be like, hey, if you want that training, make sure you're in the Moms Building Online Businesses group so that we can keep you notified. Okay. All right, this was actually not one that was posted. Here's a lock, so you guys won't see that. That was just me teaching my students, okay? So as you scroll through these, go back and just look through my posts, see if you can catch what are the curiosity posts and what are just normal posts. It shouldn't feel overly salesy when they post. It should feel conversational. Sometimes I'll do very direct invites. I will tell you, they don't work as well. Even with a lot of friends, even with a small amount of influence, even for me, if I go say, hey, I'm hosting a party, who wants to come? Not as many people respond. So this one right here that says, my friend Nikki Smith does everything with excellence, and I invite you directly in, only 4 comments, okay? So I'll do it sometimes, but then I'll be like, oh, that wasn't the result I wanted. So then maybe you switch this up and you just do the bracelets. And the way you could change this post, let me open it up bigger. The way that you could change this post into a curiosity post and get into more conversations is you could have just the bracelets, right? And you could say, and I've done this one before, who's heard of an arm party? I love a good bracelet stack. Which one would you wear? The silver, the gold, the black, which one do you love the most? That just makes people comment, okay? Then they're like, oh, that's cute. Some people are gonna say, oh, I love that. Where did you get it? Some people are just gonna comment. If it's a curiosity post with the intent to invite them over to the party, then you can reach out and say, hey, Stacy, saw you commented on my bracelet post. I'm super in love. I've fallen in love with a new jewelry company or health and wellness company or whatever it is, and we're hosting a quick online style event. We're actually giving one of these bracelets away. Would you like an invite? That's how you shift from a post into a conversation to get people into the event. That is my biggest strategy with curiosity post, okay? All right. If you've trained with me before, I know you've heard some of this, this type of training before. I'm going to jump real quick into photos and see if there's any other ones that I really love a lot that have worked really well for me. The this or that are really fun. Have you guys done this or that? Let me find one that's not jewelry. We did one with health and wellness fizz. Have you guys ever done a this or that post on your social media wall? Okay. A lot of you guys do these in groups. If you do them over on your personal page, Karen Goodenough, I think you did the same one, okay? If you did this on your personal page, don't show the company name. Type that in the comments below. You are not supposed to brand your company. You are supposed to brand you. That's the whole attraction marketing thing. If it says Modere, Arbonne, Labrie, Pampered Chef, Zaya, well, why do I even need to ask the person who posted how to get it? I know exactly how to go get it now. I can just go type in that company name and go look at how much that product is. I can look at how to order it, and I can decide if I want it or not. But for so many of us, do your companies offer deals that people won't understand if they just go click the company link? Yes. Right now we're running a $90 special. When you place a $90 order in your cart, you're going to get a $200 item for 30 bucks, a $100 item for free. That is not obvious if you just go click on the item. So I want to remove the company name, even if some of y'all might know the company name. Most of the people that I haven't met before, you know, they don't know what I sell. So they're going to have to ask. So this one says this or that. And you guys could easily go do something like this. And I put a little emoji. You can see it over on the right. It says lemon or strawberry. Now this one, you could just be simply like that. What's your favorite flavor? This one says, looking for a way to cut the crud drinks. I traded in my diet soda and I've never looked back. All right. So why do I say that? because that creates curiosity. They're like, oh, I wonder what she drinks. I don't want to drink diet soda anymore. Maybe what she uses would work for me. I wonder how to get it, right? But I want them to comment, because if you don't comment, I don't know that you really saw it, right? So then I say, which one, cheers to the fizz, which one would you drink? Okay. And then 41 people commented on this one. What you then next do, and I'm going to wrap up training here. Barbara says, lemon lime, that sounds so refreshing. And then I just comment a generic comment. Some people say it tastes like ski, if that's in your area. Do you guys have ski soda? That might be like I don't know, is that a Southern Illinois thing? I have no idea. And then Liz says she would go for that. And I just give her like, yeah, me too, lemon, whoop, whoop, right? So you're just commenting back. Now, if you use the autoresponder, which if you guys want those tracking tools that we use, or those autoresponders, go up into the featured post in the Moms Building Online Businesses group, and I listed those. You can actually tell your autoresponder, hey, if somebody responds strawberry, comment back with this, and it can actually comment back for you. And you can give it a variety of comments. I was still just personally commenting back. Then you can also even say, hey, if they comment strawberry, send them this message. I just do that manually unless it's a really big post. And I've been testing those out. So you can comment back, and then you go over and message and say, hey, Liz, saw you commented on you would love to try the lemon. And then what are you going to do next? Think about reverse engineering. What's your strategy? Are you doing sampling right now? So maybe your next is to say, hey, I'm actually doing my big sampling campaign. I have a full training on how to do samples, how to do a giveaway form, right? A sampler form to upsell and to get into more conversations from that. That one is also in the online marketing school. That's a training I did for Michelle Cunningham. I love sampling, leading to a sampler form that people have to fill out. So maybe you're doing samples and you just say, can I send you my giveaway form, right? Maybe this is your giveaway that you do every party. On Tuesday, you give away 2 of these fizz sticks. You could say, hey, if you'd love to try it, we actually give away 2 fizz sticks to every guest who comes that's new to the party. I'll be live Tuesday night. Can I send you an invite? Okay. If it's someone who has some very direct conversation, okay, and she's like, oh my gosh, I so need to cut the diet soda. I'm like, well, listen, are you open to me sharing with you how you could get a full box of this, right? And then tell her I have a special going on, or I can help you earn a box for free. Or a lot of times if you're a new customer, I'll be like, I'll give you my pricing as a new customer when you attend events or when you invite some friends to try it too. Okay, so I hope this is making sense. I'm going to stop with that. Hopefully you have enough ideas of different things you guys can do to just go start some conversations. Let me glance through questions real quick. If you guys need more support in your business, Evergreen closes tomorrow. That program, because it's our intense year-long coaching and online marketing program, we have limited time that we open enroll. If you do not know about that, or you want the offer that's going on right now with Evergreen, type the word Evergreen in the comments below. We'll get that over to you. Our online marketing school is always open. It's newer. It's access to all of our recorded trainings. We have uploaded a poop ton of new stuff over there, okay? So Vicky's newest Canva branding workshop is in there, so you can have forever access. My newest virtual party challenge is over there, so you can have forever access. Julia's Instagram course is over there. Diane's Trello office and organization course, my online marketing strategies, and other bonuses as well. Get into OMS at the link at the bottom of your screen, okay? So hopefully this is helpful to you. Questions real quick. Karen said she did this one. Don't show the company name. Don't show the company unless you have like mass influence and you can just say, I just started with this company. You should too. And everybody runs in droves to follow you. It doesn't typically work to be like, this is what I'm buying. You should too. They're like, oh, cool. I'll go Google that, because they're not loyal to you. If people are loyal to you and they want to do what you do, that can work differently. Okay. Mary Francis, when you lock your post, yes, you want to copy it. Okay. And we can hit that real quick before we hang up. And then Carla says, not where she is. She grew up in Evansville for the diet ski. That's what the lemon lime tastes like. And the unboxing is fun. Carla, go check out Carla's reel. Carla, I'm not going to tell them what company you're with. They're going to have to go ask you. But if you guys want to ditch the bra like Carla did, go over there. Okay, last question and then we'll wrap up. Mary Frances heard me at the beginning say, sometimes I lock these posts out and I change the audience only to me so that I can save it and come back and post it later. And I just kind of have it saved on my Facebook easily that way. If you do that, you always want it to be a new post. You don't want to just change the audience and make that a turned on post now. All right, now my screen's going to freeze. But this one that I showed you, I have not posted this. I actually did for a couple minutes last night. It's locked out from 10 hours ago. Do not just go change this to an active audience. Copy it, okay? Make it a new post. And then you test out the most active time for people that they're engaging. Right now, probably on a Monday, a lot of people are like not wanting to be at work. Maybe they'll go look at my social media post, okay? So now this one is active with my friends list. We actually teach that you can block certain people out. So I block out people who already sell this type product because they're already in that company. They're not going to want to respond to this. It would not be beneficial. So Haley Ward did a training on that with you guys in here, how to edit your friends list. Go ahead and remove all your team members, all the people who wouldn't benefit from that. Now this one, I shouldn't actually have an edited out audience. I literally want to know this answer. I sell a vegan collagen builder. I don't need that. I don't have a problem eating animals. I would like to eat some collagen from animals. So I am looking for a collagen product that comes from animals because I cannot buy one from myself. I will tell you, since I posted this last night, I did order from one of my friends online and I'm trying her collagen product, okay? But if you sold a collagen product, you could post something like this and you could just be doing it to get curiosity of, are people using one already? What is your competition out there? And then there are going to be people who probably comment and say, yes, I'm also looking for one too. Let me know if you find a good one. Okay. But I'm actually looking for me. Okay. So yeah, the answer to that is post, make it active. All right, you guys, per the norm, I always go longer than I'm supposed to. If you need more support in your business, hop into Evergreen. If you want that information, type Evergreen below, or go to our PCATU store at www.pcatu.com/store and check out OMS and check out the offer. We have a monthly offer for that or a pay in full lifetime. And it's a great stepping stone. If you do decide to upgrade to our program and you're an OMS student, you can upgrade and apply your OMS payment when you're ready. Okay, pretty cool. It's a newer thing we don't talk a lot about. Jessica will be live on Thursday with you guys with the training for you. And virtual party challengers, I'll see you soon. We're going to dive into this topic some more. So if you're in the virtual party challenge and you want more on curiosity posts, I'll see you in 20 minutes. Okay, that's it. I'll see you next Monday. Well, next Monday is Labor Day. I might stream a recording because I think we're going to be out with our kids. What are you guys going to do for Labor Day? Okay, all right. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.